Yes, I brush my hair sometimes, but, you know, it goes flat. There are these beautiful chimes up here. I kind of wanted that to get in the audio. Otherwise, I probably started this before I was ready. Finishing up my charging. I sent roots down into the ground, and I'm activating my light body. That's what they said to do. They said the answer's it's all about the light body. But see, there's so much we could talk about, right? This is a big deal. And what I'm learning is that it's the teaching of the Essenes. Jesus studied with the Essenes. Jesus apparently maybe authored the A Course in Miracles, and I'm a student of that. I had a past lifetime tied with him somehow. I don't know how. Maybe we were in the same class. I don't know. But my personal life is, well, let's just say I'm concerned about my kids. Oh my God, that's why I've been crying. Well, one of the reasons. Big reason. Most of it's about my kids. Guilt. It's all about the kids. I don't care that much about anything else. So that's why I'm going to channel right now. Okay? They know. They know everything that's going on. Dear Kelly, they just make me smile. I don't really know what's going on. Thank you. Yes. Everything is going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Don't join their fear. All of these messages have been for you, Kelly. They've all been for you. Just because you say them, you know, on a video doesn't mean that you've internalized the message and are applying it in your daily life. Clearly, you're not applying everything, all the wisdom that you know and have, that you've gathered. So, yeah, don't worry about teaching anyone yet, because you still have to integrate this into your lifestyle. Don't join your kids' fear. You have to have the perspective of, the broad perspective as the adult of what's best for them from the big picture. Okay? And maybe you've taught them about your conspiracy theories, and no way, this is the end of the trail. No way. Whatever, I thought I was in a trail. Whatever, it's way smaller than I thought. Yeah, you've taught them your conspiracy theories. And for those that have eyes to see, they believed you, and now here you are, exposing them to those things you told them to be scared of. Well, you didn't tell them to be scared, but you told them to be, like, conscious of it. Anyway, everything's gonna be fine, and you can feel that, can't you? That underlying calm is there. You're not joining his worry, this child that's worried. You're not joining his worry. What choice did you have? You need to take care of yourself. You can't overextend yourself beyond your limits. Even if you want to, that's your ego. Your ego wants to control and micromanage everything. But that's that's not allowing for free will or for the Holy Spirit to work. If you try to control everything, then you avoid your forgiveness lessons. Oh, there's some rocks. And I'm having the thought to take off my shoes and sit on the rocks. So I'm going to do that. Maybe this will ground the message better. Okay, so trust your intuition. That's what that calm is, Kelly. It's your intuition saying, this isn't as scary as it looks. It's not as scary as it looks. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable because your kids love you. Your kids love you because you do a good job and you try to be accountable for yourself. And so you do pay attention to your guilt and you try to do better and you take care of your responsibilities, and they see that. And they see the hypocrisy that happens in other people. And they trust you, okay? But your kids also have missions to accomplish in this life. So you can't protect them from those missions. And sometimes those missions come in. What am I doing? Sometimes those missions come in as when they're still children. You know, who came up with the idea that children are too fragile to make change in the world? Whose idea was that? Children are not fragile. Children are robust, and they actually think way more clearly than adults do. So, all right, don't panic, okay? We said that, right? All these messages are for you. Don't panic. Okay? Stay with the vibration of hope, the vibration of trust. And if you aren't in a vibration of trust, look at your physical well-being. Look at the things you do have control over. Do you need to take a nap? Do you need to ask for help? Do you need to clean up something, take care of a task? What is kind of on the surface that's nagging at you so that there's a little bit of stress, and then you can't see those heavy life situations clearly because you've got these superficial stressors. See, the stress causes a wobble in your perspective about your life path, your relationships, your responsibilities become scarier. The problems become scarier when you're stressed. So deal with the stress that you can in the 3D before you attempt to deal with the complicated issues that need clear thinking. Because how useful are you going to be if you try to solve complex situations with all of these distractions, these stress distractions? Take the break that's coming. Create boundaries around that break with heavy armor, okay? Take the break that's coming. Okay? And if you stay in that place where you know the Holy Spirit sees the whole situation, the Holy Spirit is presenting we told you that we knew what you had to overcome. We've told you we know what's about to unfold. We used the word unravel, which was concerning for Kelly, but it's unfolding. Sometimes the words are not completely accurate. That's okay. That's okay, because we're not in control. You're in control, and we just nudge you. We make suggestions, and then you find clarity. You've gotten most of it right, Kel. You've gotten most of it. You've gotten enough right that the message is there. And it's for you. It's for you first. So, good. It's good that you've watched these videos 50 to 100 times. So embarrassing, but it's true. And I was compelled. I was compelled to make the videos, and I was compelled to watch them. And I don't care. I don't care. If this isn't true, then what is my life about? Doesn't have any meaning. I mean, other than just being a mom, which is fine. It's just important. But it's just, I'm not going to change the earth with this. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. No regrets. So, definitely don't be scared. You can change your mind. You can make mistakes. You can screw up. And then you can go back and do it differently. It's a compassionate universe. It really is. Okay? And this is the change. This is how you make the change. Okay? If you buy into the fear, you carry forward the things that make us scary. You carry forward the physical manifestations that are bringing about that fear. So that's why you have to start in your mind. You have to start with your feelings. You have to navigate what's going on from the source of your consciousness, from your feelings, from the very beginning of the manifestation loop. We say loop because that manifestation will bring about a new desire. Okay, so you have a desire, you manifest it. You have a desire, you manifest it. It's a loop. It's continuous. You're not done. You're never going to be done. You're just going to keep exposing yourself to new desires because something changed. You're navigating your preferences around the world. So you should listen to each of them 100 more times. It'll help you integrate it. Don't worry. You know what? Instead, send blessings. Spend time being focused on how wonderful things are. You live in a beautiful city where you have access to these rocks. Look at this rock. Oh my God. The rocks, I don't know, they're grandmothers, and they're anchors. They're clearly, these are boulders. These aren't rocks. These are boulders. And oh, they're ancient. They're ancient. Why do we praise a pot from 1,000 years ago, but we don't praise these boulders that have been here 50,000 years, or who knows, longer? They were here when the earth was formed. Honor the rocks. Honor the rocks, because they're ancient and they're holding information. They've been exposed to this nature environment, which has been untouched wherever I am. Let's turn this around. Look at this little swampy bog here with the ivy. Well, ivy's invasive, but anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm blabbering. This was kind of a review, but reviews are necessary, right? That's necessary for anchoring and bringing deeper into our consciousness. All the students, right? You got to review it. I'm not worried right now. I was worried last night. It was late. He texted me that he was not happy. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? So don't listen, don't manifest his worry, okay? Manifest miracles. See what you can do. Okay, that's your task. Much love. So it is.